bringing you the facts with the precision of AI and the judgment of real journalists. This is Neural Newscast.
Get ready for a deep dive from Neural Newscast. I'm Laura, and Daniel is here with me as we delve into today's subjects. Today marks a truly iconic moment in history, Daniel. Can you believe it was back in 1928 when Amelia Earhart completed her groundbreaking solo transatlantic flight?
Incredible, right? Amelia landed in Wales, and it wasn't just about flying, it was about breaking barriers. She wasn't just soaring across the Atlantic, she was soaring over societal constraints, too.
Absolutely. Her flight was such a game changer. Here's a woman who not only battled the unpredictable elements of nature, but also the rigid expectations of her time.
And let's not forget about the technical challenges, Laura. Planes back then aren't what they are today. No GPS, no advanced navigation systems. Just sheer courage and a compass.
Oh, completely. The risks were enormous, yet her determination was even greater. It's that indomitable spirit that inspired so many women to pursue aviation and other fields dominated by men.
It was more than just a flight, it was a message. Amelia became a symbol of possibility, and it wasn't just for aspiring pilots, but for anyone daring to dream beyond the norm.
And what's fascinating is how she handled the attention afterward. Earhart was so humble, always emphasizing that her goal was to pave the way for others.
Right, she often said, women, like men, should try to do the impossible. It's as though she saw every barrier she broke as a collective victory, not just a personal one.
Exactly. And that collective victory rippled through the decades. If you think about it, her legacy is still very much alive today in every female pilot, in every woman pushing boundaries.
It's a reminder of how one person's courage can ignite a movement, isn't it? It's stories like these that remind us why history isn't just a series of dates. It's a tapestry of inspiration.
So true. And while her flight may have happened nearly a century ago, its impact is timeless. Amelia Earhart showed us that no dream is too distant, no sky too high.
And as we look to the skies today, with so many female trailblazers in aviation and beyond, it's clear her legacy continues to soar. It's quite a testament to the power of one person to change the world.
Indeed, Daniel. Amelia's journey teaches us that sometimes the most extraordinary achievements start with taking that first bold step. Today we celebrate the birthdays of Emily Post, 1872, Pablo Picasso, 1881, and Katy Perry, 1984.
Quite the lineup, Laura. I have to say, Pablo Picasso really stands out here, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. Picasso was such a transformative figure in the world of art. His contributions to modern art, especially with the advent of Cubism, truly reshaped artistic expression.
Right, Cubism. That art style where objects are broken up and reassembled in abstract form, often from multiple perspectives, correct?
Exactly. It was revolutionary at the time, pulling away from centuries of traditional perspective in art. Picasso, along with George Braque, really challenged how we perceive and represent reality.
And what's fascinating, Laura, is how his work transcended just canvases. He was a sculptor, a printmaker, even a playwright. His creativity seemed boundless.
It's true. He also had a fascinating personal life that often intersected with his art. Did you know he had a period called the Blue Period?
That's when he used predominantly blue shades in his paintings, right? I remember reading that it was a reflection of his melancholic state after a friend's death.
Yes, and that emotional depth is very much resonant in the pieces from that time. It's a testament to how his personal experiences directly influenced his artistic output.
You know, Picasso not only impacted the art world but has remained a cultural icon. His name is often synonymous with creativity and innovation.
Indeed, Daniel. It's quite telling how his works like Guernica continue to be powerful commentaries on social and political issues. That piece in particular is a haunting portrayal of the tragedies of war.
It's incredible how art can evoke such strong emotional responses and provoke thought even after so many years. Picasso's legacy is a reminder of the enduring power of creativity.
Absolutely. His ability to push boundaries and explore new forms still inspires artists today. Picasso's legacy is a vibrant reminder that art can indeed change the way we see the world.
Well said, Laura. Picasso's influence is undeniable and continues to shape the artistic landscape.
We'll be right back after this short break.
This is NNC, Neural Newscast.
And we're back with more from Neural Newscast Deep Dive. Did you hear about that restaurant in New York that got itself into quite the pickle recently? They launched a burger called the Incognito that was meant to be a twist on the classic cheeseburger. Sounds innocent enough, right?
I think I heard something about it. What happened?
Well, they decided it would be fun to serve this burger with a side of insensitivity. A hidden ingredient was revealed only after customers had taken their first bite. Surprise! It turned out to be a meat substitute, but here's the kicker. They didn't inform anyone beforehand.
I see. So, no mention in the menu that it wasn't real meat?
Exactly, Daniel. And you can imagine how that went down. Some customers were thrilled, especially those who enjoy plant-based options, but others felt completely blindsided, especially if they were expecting a traditional beef experience.
That's quite the oversight. I mean, the whole idea of truth in advertising really takes a hit there. It could have been a great opportunity to showcase alternative ingredients without springing it on people unexpectedly.
Yes, it's fascinating how much of the backlash wasn't just about the surprise, but about not being transparent, especially with food allergies and dietary restrictions in play. People value knowing what they're consuming.
Of course, and this kind of situation isn't just about preferences, it's about trust and safety. Imagine someone with a soy allergy who wasn't prepared for that kind of ingredient surprise.
Exactly, that's a major point. Beyond the novelty, it brings up questions about responsibility and communication from food establishments. After all, diners aren't lab rats for culinary experiments.
Right? And when it comes to food, people generally appreciate a little heads up, especially those who view dining as an experience. You wouldn't want an unexpected twist like that on a first date, now would you?
Definitely not, Daniel. And it's interesting to note that some patrons did enjoy the taste itself once they got over the surprise. It just shows that plant-based alternatives have come a long way.
That's true, Laura. The quality of these substitutes is improving rapidly, and I think if restaurants handle this kind of innovation thoughtfully, they could really change the way people think about eating.
Absolutely. Transparency and choice should be the guiding principles. Give people all the information and let them decide what culinary adventures they want to embark on.
Well said. At the end of the day, it's about building a rapport with your audience, whether they're dining patrons or podcast listeners, right?
Definitely. Honest communication really is the key, and it can save everyone a lot of trouble. And surprise, burger bites.
Let's hope other restaurants take a lesson from this and consider how to innovate without the element of unwelcome surprise. Thanks for tuning into our deep dive. I'm Daniel, and from Laura and the Neural Newscast team, we'll see you next time.
That's it for today's episode of Neural Newscast, where AI meets accountability. Catch up on past episodes at neuralnewscast.com. And don't forget to follow or subscribe on your favorite podcast app. Neural Newscast blends real and AI-generated voices for fast, high-quality production. All content is AI-generated with human oversight, including fact-checking and review. While we aim for accuracy and neutrality, errors may occur. Verify critical details from trusted sources. Learn more at nnewscast.com.